Hey guys, it's Katie, and as you probably already figured out, today's video is going to be my entire Taylor Swift CD collection. I know I have a ton. It's because she keeps putting out these variants and I keep wanting all of them. So let's just jump right into it, and we're gonna go in chronological order. I'm also going to share one or two of my favorite songs from each album because I think that would be kind of fun. Starting off with Young Taylor in Debut. This is her first album. I absolutely love this album. My favorite song off of this album, and probably in my top songs, is Mary's Song. I hold that song close to my heart and I absolutely love it. This is what the album looks like, very blue-green vibes. Here's what the booklet looks like, and one thing that she did was she put capital letters scattered throughout her lyrics in the booklet, so you could kind of like do a little word search, word scramble, which I thought was super fun. Next we have the Taylor Swift Holiday Collection CD. I actually got this for Christmas when I was young, when it first came out. I absolutely love this. It only has 6 songs, and I'd say my favorite out of this one is White Christmas. I just think she sings it so beautifully. This is what it looks like. And then when you pull out the booklet, it actually pulls out into kind of a longer photo. But I just think this is so cute, and it's great to listen to during the holidays and year-round. Fearless, Taylor Swift, the Yellow album. Some of my favorite songs on here are White Horse, Fearless, and Forever and Always. This is what it looks like. It is not in the best shape in terms of the booklet because I read this a lot. Of course, you have the hand hearts for, oh, there goes the booklet. But yeah, the booklet is not in perfect condition. Also, does anyone else remember the You're Not Sorry CSI version? Because I listened to that way more than I probably should have. On to Speak Now. Now, there are a few editions of this. I only have the purple one, but I know there's a red deluxe one, as well as a Speak Now tour live album. Here's the album, and then her in her pretty yellow dress. I think that some of my favorite songs on here are Story of Us and Sparks Fly. She has this really cool CD with all the hands that spell out Speak Now. And then one thing I like about this booklet is it's pretty like heavy duty, and this writing is kind of textured, which I think is super cool. And so here are just some of the photos, which are just so cool and go perfectly with the album. Don't be mad, I don't know where my red CD is. I think it's lost. I'll replace it one day, but we're gonna move on to 1989. Sorry about that. So 1989, I have the deluxe version. This one came with Polaroids. Again, the Polaroids are somewhere. I don't know where they are. But this has 3 bonus tracks as well as 3 songwriting memos. Some of my favorites are I Know Places and Clean. I love 1989. This is what it looks like, and I love how she included her handwriting on this album. I just think that's so cool. Same front and back on the CD. And then of course you have the Polaroid booklet and the 1989 with the seagulls, very Polaroid city aesthetic. This is what it looks like. Now we move on to a Reputation, and this is the Reputation album. It comes in like a slipcase. Here's the back and the front, and then it also came with a poster. I believe there were like 9 different versions of the posters that you could get. I think I got number 1 and 2. I can open this. Yeah, so here's number 1. It's numbered in the bottom. This is the front of the poster, and then number 2 is on the back. I think these photos are so fun. Love her Reputation era so much. Some of my favorite songs are New Year's Day and Delicate. Also, I Did Something Bad. It's just such a great album. So front and back again are the same. And then here's the really cool, really wonky CD. And then, of course, the booklet. The booklet is more minimal, less pictures than previous ones, but it is giving very like newspaper Reputation vibes. Then we go into Lover, and Lover is probably one of my top albums. I'll never do an official album ranking because I just can't put anything last. But I do love Lover. This is the cover and this is the back. Some of my favorite songs are Afterglow and Daylight. I love those. So we've got some clouds here, and then the front. One thing I will always regret is not getting the Lover signed or me signed CD booklets, because now they're like $600, and I'm not gonna pay that for a booklet. But This is what it looks like on the inside. Continuing with Lover, I have a Me CD single. This is, I believe, a Chinese version. I got this off of Facebook for like $15. I haven't opened it because I don't really want to open it. But this is the Me featuring Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco, and this is what it looks like. It's just a fun little collectible to have. On to Folklore. I actually have 2 signed Folklore CDs. This one is sealed and will continue to remain sealed, and then the other one, the booklet is in a frame, and the CD is one that I listen to. I just don't know where that CD is. Obviously, I don't know where anything is right now. But this is what it looks like. Some top songs off of Folklore are definitely My Tears Ricochet and Mirrorball, because I'm a sad girly. For most of my signed booklets, I do have them all framed, so stuff like this happens where my Evermore booklet is in a Midnight's case. I actually traded an Evermore booklet for some Reputation confetti off of Facebook because I did want to look through the booklet and just kind of have it. So here's the booklet. And then this is what the CD looks like, obviously again in a Midnight's case. Some of my favorite songs from Evermore are Coney Island and Right Where You Left Me. Continuing with the trend of not having booklets, here are Fearless Taylor's version and Red Taylor's version with no booklet. In terms of Fearless songs, for Vault songs, I think Mr. Perfectly Fine and That's When are some of my favorites. And then for Red, All Too Well 10-minute version, of course, is a classic. And then I also love I Bet You Think About Me. That's what the Fearless CD looks like, and it's a double CD, so she had the hand hearts again. And then here is the Red CD, again, another double CD. Now we're getting into the variants. I have all 4 Midnight's variants. One of them, the Blood Moon one, is signed and framed somewhere else. But I currently have with me the Moonstone Blue one, the Jade Green one, and the Mahogany one. All of them have the same covers, just different color CDs, and then the back covers are also different. They do make a clock, which I think was super cool and a great detail. The reason why I have all of these variants are because I wanted all the signed inserts that came with them. Some of them are framed, but like Moonstone is here. It has a little dot there. I think that happened when she was just signing them and they were still drying. But this is the Moonstone CD and my beautiful signature. Mahogany, again, the same front and back. And there's my beautiful Mahogany signature. Finally, what I have is Jade, and the Jade one is framed, but this is the Jade CD. I love this one, and here's the back. Then at the Air Store, I picked up the Midnight's Late Night Edition CD featuring the track You're Losing Me. I had that track on replay, and I still do. I love that song so much. But this is what it looks like. Different cover and then different back. It also comes with a double-sided poster. Speak Now, Taylor's version. My favorite Vault tracks are Timeless and Foolish One. I love those ones so much. This is what the front looks like, and this is what the back looks like. And then we have a double CD. Looks like this, and the booklet is slipping out. But here's the booklet. So beautiful, so purple. That was only one Speak Now CD, but now we're back to variants. We have the 1989 4 variants: purple, pink, blue, green, and yellow. I do like how they all have different covers, both front and back, so let's go through them. First one is blue. Looks like this, and it opens up. I got the ones directly from her website, so they do come with Polaroids. I wish the Polaroids were like better quality. They are kind of thin like paper, but they have photos of her, and then on the back they have lyrics. So again, this is the blue one. And I love how she changed the 1989 theme from like city to beach. I think that's so funny. I have pink, and I think this is my favorite front cover. Here's yellow. I'm not opening these CDs correctly, but. And finally we have green with her little jelly shoes on the front cover. So funny. Look how cool that is. That's so cute. So that's why she makes me want to buy variants for stuff like this. Might as well continue with the variants. Welcome to the Tortured Poets department. I got all of the collector's edition variants, so 4 of them, and then I got the signed manuscript CD, which I was super psyched about. Here is what it looks like. And then here's my beautiful signature. Obviously, this album is very like minimal aesthetic, which I really like. So this is what the CD looks like. We have the 4 different editions of collector's items. They come with a patch, a magnet, a bookmark, and then some photo cards. So in the front, it also, I did not know that it would be like a double CD situation. So these are pretty thick, which I like. So here is the same manuscript, and then when you open the other side, you get your little artifacts. And I'm only gonna share one, not gonna go into too much detail to take up time, but this is the manuscript artifacts. It comes in this little envelope. You have the patch, the magnet, and then you have a little bookmark. It looks like this, and then on the back it says the album name, so this one is the manuscript. And then also you get some photo cards, which I think are really cool. I love the details that they put into these collector's editions. These are just so much fun. So I'm gonna definitely have to find a way to display these because I don't want them sitting kind of like in its case like my Polaroids do. That's the manuscript. The next is the bolter. And again, opening up the front part, there's the CD. And then opening up the back part, whoop, there is the artifacts. And it does look like there are meant to be like more CDs here, but I think they're just for show, obviously because she put out the anthology. That's probably why they did it like that. So we have the Albatross, and as you can see, the albums are getting darker in color and just in sadness and songs. So here's what it looks like in the front part, and then the back part we have the artifacts as well. Last but not least, we have the Black Dog, and of course this is a dark album. Here is what the CD and booklet looks like, and then we open it up and here are the Black Dog artifacts. We finally made it to the end, and good thing because my camera's dying. I wanted to thank you guys so much again for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or videos that you want to see in the future, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!